Tennessee and on through the Lou. I'm so fresh, got a hot album too. I came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder on my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1 million copies sold. Say my name. What's my name?
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Chicago, yeah. I stayed on the scene, stayed on my green. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. Y'all know what I mean. It's money hungry fiends. They think they can outsmart you by selling you a dream, but I stay grinding cause I'm bread making, homie. They can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got to show me. My mama didn't name me Toby. Suckers want slaves, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field, I'm the lion on the meal. I'm that hollow point tip, pointing at you ready to kill. These suckers better chill. Ask Brother Will, the king is in the building, so you haters take a kneel. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Y'all here once again, the world of basketball, the drama that it unfolds. And everybody got a microphone that don't supposed to have one. I always say it in my career as an MC and doing what I do in the music business, that everybody don't need a microphone. Everybody don't need a microphone to their mouth, especially when there's negative things to come out and say. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sep. What's up, K-Sep? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Listen, shout out to get that off your chest with my main man, K-Sep, and me. Come on every Wednesday and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. You can catch us, help us build this channel, help us go ahead and put this channel on the map and come on over and support your brothers. That's right. Hey, y'all, man, listen, I'm going to tell you I got a good show today. Got a real good show today. I'm going to get through my show today. And listen, we got so much drama going on. Got so much drama in the LBC. Dang, that's me, double G. Shout out to my boy Snoop. Shout out to the big homie. You dig what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. The basketball world, the drama that unfolds. Tonight or today, this morning, I'm going to go over separating the facts over the opinions, because the basketball world never sleeps. And the WNBA is giving the headline after headline after headline after headline, y'all. So I'm going to be diving into the biggest stories today with women's basketball, celebrating the history discussing the opportunities and debating the biggest conversations surrounding the league. I know that everybody that come here wants to hear certain things in the way they want to hear them and certain opinions. And a lot of you guys are here because, of course, y'all know y'all want good entertainment and a good show. I am here to please because that's guess what, y'all? I'm gonna tell you something. What has been going on in the whole entire basketball world this summer has been on fire. I have never seen a year where so much drama is unveiled and talked about. Never seen a year like this. But I also come up in a time where social media didn't exist. When I say that I come up in a time where social media didn't exist in this format and fashion, that's what I want to say. That not like this, going straight to Instagram, you get it all quick. Twitter X, you get it all quick. You know what I mean? Facebook, you get it all quick. YouTube, you get it all quick. The best of us also always have a format and continue on to push forward an agenda that you have, you know what I mean, in your own way of opportunity to become a YouTube developer, a content creator, a person that gives news. But we here supposed to be given the right type of news. When I say the right type of news, actual facts. And you know, me, y'all, it's facts over feelings. You could call me what you want. You could be mad at me or whatever. I'm going to always give you the real thing, man. I'm always keep it real as best as I can. And because it's what I say, in my opinion, I could be wrong. But sometimes I know I could be right. And if you wrong, I beg to differ. Yeah, I want to say good morning to my sister Felicia. I want to say live life, love. Hey, live life, love. I appreciate you for being consistent in the room. Donna Cox, Brother Van, she wins my peoples of the peoples people. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, man, and supporting and you watching your boy. We got a good show today and some good topics of what I'm going to talk about today because I'm going to tell y'all something. Do y'all understand that Nneka Ogwumike is probably older than each and every person that she probably play against? She's probably, her and Natasha Howard is probably the oldest ones in and Courtney Vandersloot, 500-year-old ass. But you know what I mean? They're probably the ones that's the oldest on there. Good morning, Sister Cheryl. Listen, y'all. Cheryl Reeve makes history again. The greatest talent for as a coach is concerned on the women's level is already now put in stone. Cheryl Reeve writes her name in the history book of being the greatest, the most winning basketball coach in history with over 430 wins. I mean, we're going to read a little something. Go get my glasses. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Cheryl Reeve set WNBA record for the regular season wins. Cheryl Reeve's Minnesota Lynx didn't make things easy Wednesday evening at Mohegan Sun Arena. Needed the strong fourth quarter to take care of the last place Connecticut Suns 86-80 and the end of 2-game losing streak. On a normal night, Reeve might have been frustrated that for much of the game, her team didn't play up to the usual standard. Instead, the lasting memories will be of Reeve being showered with gold confetti in the locker room, the coach dancing alongside players to Yeah by Usher, and cheers of Cheryl Reeve through the halls. Wednesday, win was Reeve's 380th regular season victory, making her the winningest head coach in the WNBA history. The record was previously held by former Sun and Mystic coach Mike Thibodeau. Okay, y'all, I got my glasses in now, y'all. I got my eyes on. I appreciate it immensely, Reeve said post-game. A glass of champagne in the tote. I just wanted to win the game. I just don't think this way. I appreciate how much it meant to the players to celebrate the moment. So many people that have been on this journey with me for so long, even though ones to share it with them was incredibly meaningful. In the era when so much in the WNBA is defined by change, Reeves has been the hallmark of consistency. She has the longest continuously tenure coach in the WNBA history, having been hired in Minnesota in 2010, following stints as the assistant in Charlotte, Cleveland, and Detroit. The latter, where she was part of 2 championship winning staffs. But her legacy goes far beyond longevity. She guided the Lynx to a WNBA title in 2011, 2013, 2015, and 2017, as well as the finals appearance in 2012, 2016, and 2024. Before Wednesday, she already boasted the most total wins, including postseason play of any coach in the league history with 430. Her career winning percentage, 6.660, is behind only the Las Vegas Aces coach Becky Hammon, 0.729. It's surreal, said the Lynx guard Kayla McBride. The Buckets, who credit Reeves for changing the trajectory of her career, just the standard of excellence. It's like a lost art almost in our league. And to be one of the coaches that has been around for so long in the franchise says a lot. I'm just super excited and happy and proud of her. The respect the Reeves have earned around the league was never in doubt either. Cheryl Reeves was someone I thought a lot about in my offseason because she would bring out the worst of my game and the worst of my game and the things that I was not good at. 2-time MVP Aliyah Della Dawn said Reeves at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame induction last month. She does not let you do the things you're good at. She would make you do the next level and bring all out of your own weaknesses. So, Cheryl Reeves is like Greg Popovich. You know what I mean? And one of the coaches that has a real scheme of things, should I say. Pat Riley, you know what I'm saying? Those ones that are Hall of Famers. She's a true Hall of Famer coach. She knows exactly what she intends to do, what she needs to do, what's her boss, and what she wants to do. Cheryl Reeves is probably one of the most consistent people that I've seen far as a coach and how they respond, how she protects the players, how she gives a hell. You know what I mean? She gives a damn about her players. She fights for her players. She is actually the standard for what coaching should be. Her and Becky Hammon has those way of things, but I just in particularly don't like the way that Becky Hammon coaches in some types of games. But Becky Hammon also is a good strategist. But Cheryl Reeves is probably I would say the best female coach that I've seen. I mean, there are coaches that can coach the game of basketball, but there are coaches that are scientists of basketball. You know what I mean? Cheryl Reeves reaches another historic coaching milestone, and then it says, where does that really rank her in basketball's greatest coaches of all time? But like I said, when I think of Cheryl Reeves and I think of the WNBA, I think of Greg Popovich. You know, the Pat Rileys, the Phil Jacksons. You know what I'm saying? I think of her in this league. She can probably coach as long as she wants to because she has a real renowned, not just record of things, but a real renowned scheme of things. The way that she brings winning to the table and develops players in her own style. But Cheryl Reeves she don't like rookies. I'm just gonna say it, Cheryl. You know that stint was on you, but she had to love Olivia Miles. And she had to see something in Olivia Miles that the other coaches probably didn't see because they had Olivia Miles probably dropping to 4 going into the draft. 3, 4, 3, 3, 4. No. Actually, Olivia Miles, as we see, probably should have been the number 1 pick over AZ Fudd. I would say she was the overall number 1 pick over AZ Fudd because of the impact and the change that she made immediately when she came to the basket. Listen, Olivia Magic Miles changed her team immediately from them being like 11, maybe 10, 12, somewhere in there. Immediately, Olivia Magic Miles changed the trajectory of how you thought and what you was going to say about her team right away. So I think that Cheryl Reeves taking that stint of pulling a youngster in and taking that youngster and putting her in the center, in the forefront of her team, kudos to her. Kudos to her. Because me personally, I mean, after the last couple of years, that 4 or 5 years I've been watching Cheryl Reeves, rookies don't last too long with this lady. She really don't have patience for developmental rookies that really needs some type of work. You know what I mean? So I think that good morning, AC Chi-Town Calvin, MSL in the building. Brother Andre, I see you in the building, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Max, as always, I see you in the building, Brother Max. And my brother Brian Allen Hands, I ain't see you sneak up in here. Listen, y'all, I'm just going to tell y'all something. What separates an elite coach from a good coach is that an elite coach is able to have a philosophy and a code that nobody can break. Once again, an elite coach, the difference between a good coach is to have a code and a great scheme of things that nobody can break. And Cheryl Reeves, I mean, she got everybody baffling because of the way that Olivia Miles came in here and navigated and activated her doggone team, man. So last night, let's get to it since we're talking about Cheryl Reeves. Last night, the Minnesota Lynx edged the Connecticut Sun, and like I said, man, without Olivia Miles last night, it kind of looked stagnant, and Cheryl Reeve didn't like what she was looking at and how it turned out and panned out, right? You saw her in the game kind of being frustrated a little bit because of the score, because in her mind, this is the Connecticut Suns. This is the last team in the W. We should be going here back here. But that shows you guys how impactful Olivia Magic Miles is. You know what I mean? Little baby Magic, baby Madge is very impactful to this team because it was hard to even get over this hump, you know what I mean, of the last team without her being a part of this offense. But they worked it out. And Caitlin McBride had 23 points. Natasha Howard had 12. Courtney Williams had 12. They activated the girl from Belgium and the Belgium queen and the Hungarian queen, you know, last night with Dorka and you know, and Antonia. You know what I mean? So Dorka and Antonia, they both had 12 and 10 points. It was like a good offensive rhythm, the best that I've seen, because the last couple games they've been out of rhythm, seen since Olivia Miles got hurt and was on the sideline. So, but it shows you how important the rookie is to this team, man. And it shows you how, you know, Olivia Miles was effective to the team. And kudos to Cheryl Reeve because she knows how to win. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, over there in Connecticut, Diamond Miller had 13. Olivia Nelson O'Donnell had 14. Leela Lucan had 15. She coming and bringing it back on now. Leela Lucan is a defensive juggernaut, and she's coming on in her own way. And then, of course, Nail Anugma, she's the rookie that was drafted, also played in this game. So shout out to Cheryl Reeves. I give kudos to her. And I, you know what I mean? I really respect Cheryl because she don't cheat, man. She don't cheat the game. You know, Cheryl Reeves is a hard worker. I got respect for Cheryl. You know, she do be calling G, you know what I'm saying, a OG move here and there, you know what I'm saying? But overall, Cheryl Reeves is probably the standard of what basketball should be and what you know what I mean? Some people don't want hard coaches. They just don't. Some people do not want hard coaches. And Cheryl Reeves is one of those hard coaches that brings out the best of you. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, a lot of people feel like when they getting coached hard, they feel like they be getting picked on and all that. But that's the celebration. Kudos. Stud Buds in the house. Kudos to Cheryl Reeves. Shout out to all of the girls who are continuing on without Nafisha Collier. Y'all got to remember, this has happened with Fee still on the sideline. Look at Cheryl Reeves. I'm just saying, man. Listen. Kudos to Cheryl. Good job, sister. You did a good job. You know, your team is hot. I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know. Hold on, let me pull that up. I don't know if y'all saw that. My bad. Let me make sure y'all seen that. Celebration. It's a celebration, Rick James. Rick James. It's Courtney Williams there. It's Rick James. They got, listen, Cheryl Reeves doing this without feet. And her rookie star is out too. Woo, listen, I can't wait to see Fee and Olivia Miles on the court together. You know, it's gonna take Fee some time. But I can't wait to see Fee back on the court, y'all. and get to see what this team really gonna look like, because it look dangerous. When I say dangerous. All right, y'all, this is the part of the show. Well, we got to talk about the debacle. And as much as I don't want to talk about the debacle, we have to talk about the debacle, because Candace Parker can't keep her damn mouth shut, y'all. Candace Parker is who I'm talking about that shouldn't even have a goddamn on microphone. When I give respect to respectable minds. In basketball, in the world of basketball, I give love to the respectable minds and people that I think that should always have my attention. You know what I mean? I don't pay attention to a lot of things and what a lot of people say that really is irrelevant to any of this. You got what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to foolishness too long. I'm going to hear you out. I'm going to see what you got to say. But then at a certain point, you lose me. At a certain point, you kind of lose me, because now you problematic, you dramatic, and you just being out of your body with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I don't want to be a part of it. And, me across the board, I would like to be able to be a peaceful person. I think that I'm a fighter for peace. I'm a fighter for justice. I'm a fighter for tranquility between one another. I'm a fighter for people to be able to get along with each other. That's why I don't care about no Caitlin Clark and all of that. Brother Reginald said in one of the podcasts, I was just going through, Brother Reginald talk about somebody timed out. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna time out you unless you disrespectful. Now my chat might get at you and time you out because you in the chat being disrespectful, but I ain't gonna time you out. I ain't got time. I'm running the show. I don't have time to really be paying attention. So as we going on with the show, you know what I mean? Most of the mods that I got up in here are brother and sister, people that's close to me that started this show off with me from the beginning. So these mods are here in setup. I have not gave anybody mod. If y'all notice, I ain't gave really mods out like that since, since last year. The people that's mods in my chat been mods from day one, most of everybody. My day one people that started off with me, they the moderators, because they know what I like, how I get down, me as a brother, and they are moderators to show protection to the show and give integrity to the show and what I'm bringing to the show. So the moderators that I have that's inside of my chat, they do their damn job. They're there to hear. They don't want no foolishness. They are people that I've been having day one or friended and brought to this channel and started with me. So I don't have foolishness going on. So when people go on other platforms, and I be watching and seeing y'all gotta understand, I be in the cut, you know what I'm saying? I be one of them hate watchers too. You know what I'm saying? But me, Sister Tony, Sister Keisha, and Brother K-Sap got a world that we trying to build for us as brothers and sisters, for you guys to have a world, a central division of information and news that we're giving our takes and good entertainment, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up here. I don't like that shit. Because you start, me personally, like I told y'all, I got a short attention span. I got ADD, HD, BD, ABD, CD, EFG. You know what I'm saying? I'm the old school when I'm before it was even given a letter. So my attention span is not long when I be up off of it real quick. You know what I'm saying? But Candace Parker, you know what I mean? Breaking, her last conversation that she had, everybody been talking about it. Her and Aliyah Boston continue to talk crazy. Her and Aliyah Boston can't, open their mouths. And then, of course, the nerve of Aliyah Boston. You playing basketball with these people. Even Angel is smart enough not to be having it going on like that and during the season of focus. Your ass is losing. Y'all losing. You're having not so good of a season. And you got your ass up here with Candace Parker. And I understand that social media is another platform of getting money. And I understand, social media is also a platform where you can, control the narrative, right? You can control the narrative about yourself and how you feel and what you think of things. So I have no problem with the WNBA players having podcasts. I have no problem with that. Angel has her podcast, been going on, you know what I mean? But unapologetically, Angel, that's her own thing. That's her own platform. She started that type of stuff to be successful. You know what I mean? It was an unapologetically Candace, but that's anyway, losing show after show. Don't nobody want to hear your ass, Candace, but them people that you tapping into. You tapping into Caitlin Clark's racist fan base that is very, very disgruntled. And then you have the stupid ninjas, you know what I'm saying? The stupid ninjas is out there, you know what I mean, feeding onto it and taking it elsewhere because they the ones that chose wrong in history. You know what I mean? The fans, you know what I mean, across all of the social media is showing what Candace Parker got to say. And I think that Candace Parker, I have a right to speak about Candace Parker. Candace Parker is from my city. She from right here in Chicago. I'm 10 toes down Chicago native. I had a right to speak about it because, she's representing how Chicago get out. But that's some suburb shit, y'all. That ain't come from no city of Chicago, Joe. I'm just telling y'all, she from, that's right, from Naperville. That's right. I'm glad you put that up there. It says, what's going on, T? It says, my fave CP is proving that she grew up in Naperville. Yeah, she grew up in Naperville. She didn't grow up in the city. Because some things you just don't have, some things you don't even, say or do. And no, I'm not mad because I am upset about that, but just because she has negatively projected false facts about Angel Reese, I'm upset that Candace Parker cannot control herself from engaging in untruths. She has solicited falsehood and embarrassed those of us who love her here in Chicago. Because I always tell y'all, she the Chicago GOAT. She came into the league and bust people's ass. She came into the W and bust their ass. And I'm unapologetically about that. Candace Parker came into the WNBA, y'all, and some of y'all that got so much hate about it or upset about it or just furious at her about it. You got to keep it real. You could be furious and still be truthful. Candace Parker came to the league busting people's ass. She was the league MVP and won a championship as a rookie and the rookie of the year. Candace Parker did that. So you can say whatever you want to. I know y'all say, yeah, well, Lisa Leslie was there, but Lisa Leslie was on her way down from the hill when Candace Parker came. By the time Candace Parker came, you know what I mean? Lisa Leslie was on her way from exaltation down. She was on her downward trajectory of things. So Candace Parker came in and did her thing. So I always give kudos to real ball players because I'm a hooper. It's facts over feelings. But Candace Parker, Candace. God damn, Candace. I mean, all the time, the people, like, I be trying I be trying to ignore it because I know she got it out. And she mean to have it out. And she wants to pick, because this is the type of person she is. Sometimes, you could get, look, you know what I mean? Us from Illinois kind of, we know somebody going in on us. We going to continue to piss them off, like, what you going to do type of thing. And, I got that kind of bad too. As long as you don't put your hands on me, we good. I'm good. What you going to do about it ain't nothing but air and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, that's just real talk. So let me spread this out, man. God damn. All right, y'all. Let me see. Y'all got to work with me. Y'all got to work with me, man. Candace Parker. Candace. Aliyah, shut y'all butts up. Dang. Why y'all? Like, I don't feel that Aliyah Boston has a right to say too much of anything, especially while she's playing. Because you know what, Aliyah? You saying that slick stuff that you saying about AT. Now, it's lines to be crossed. And I don't give a damn where you from. Because you speak about from the island or wherever you from that you speak so highly about. You cross the line with certain stuff. It is an off season that you do play that the WNBA can't get involved in. And you talking that crazy stuff, you know what I mean? It is an off season. And I'm just telling you, man, AT didn't deserve it. Y'all, AT already is already targeted because of the situation from the fever a couple years back, last year with the Bana, and now this year. She is the arch nemesis of Caitlin Clark, supposedly, at this point. And Aliyah Boston, I feel like she was out of pocket. I think that she went too damn far. And she ain't supposed to be talking about colleagues that she playing with. So Aliyah Boston, if you want all the smoke with your elbow ass, get the smoke then. Here you go.
Do I think that it should have been upgraded? Yeah, I do. I think it should have been upgraded to a flagrant 2, assessed a 1-game suspension. I don't disagree with the call. I think it should be upgraded and play on. But again, the lack of coming out and actually talking about the things that are happening after things were assessed, like Alyssa Thomas, right? She was loud and proud about saying she didn't hear that she was being suspended until almost 10 minutes before the game. So I think it also goes back to the league in protecting their players and having certain standards where this is what happens. This is the process that happens when there is an upgrade of a foul or something that hasn't happened. I just want it to be about basketball. That's all it is, honestly. And I know that everybody's had an opinion. Everybody's going left, right, front, center, all of these things. But it's like, if you make a foul and it is upgraded to a flagrant 2, you serve your suspension and then you go back and play. And there's no death threats and all this stuff. Like, this is a game of basketball, man. And I just think we're so into, like, you're either this or that. Like there's no gray area. And I know that there are a number of fans, and I know the WNBA fans get talked about a lot, and especially the new fans, but there are great fans out there. And there are fans that love the game of basketball and want it to be about basketball. And I feel like those are the ones that are important. But the other ones, we can't still ignore. Like the league has to come out and say, we don't condone that. Like we don't condone death threats. We don't condone these things. And it's also just like, how old are you? You're a 60-something-year-old man in your grandma's basement talking about somebody, you know what I mean? Like it just, to me, it just doesn't make any sense why someone would take that way. I don't know. So I know
it's literally always intense though. Like I feel like, yes, just like you said about basketball, like it was a flagrant 2, it was a flagrant 2. Like that should have never been done. Like you don't put your hand in someone's throat and like damn near kick them on the floor. Like it's a basketball game. Like
damn near kick her. She had no control of how she was landing. She went for the ball. She didn't try to kick her. Y'all see that? She didn't try. Aliyah Boston. You can play to those damn peoples, man. You can play that because you're there in Indiana and feed to those people because you're there. But one day you're not going to be in Indiana. One day. And you seal deals in situations. Don't nobody want to be playing with you because you part of the soul selling situation, man. You part of the soul selling manipulation, man. This is a situation where the WNBA, that's right, Mary, the WNBA need to protect all players, everyone. Thank you, sister. The WNBA is supposed to be able to be a benefit for people that has the right talent to be able to be professionals in this league. Now, question asked, no one's seen this happening in real time. In real time, we all saw her fall and get back. We saw them tumble for the basketball, get up and do whatever. But there's that producer. That has the screen, that has the cameraman that's there on the floor, and he holds it. The cinematographer, he's holding it. He's watching. He got his eye. He's looking. I'm telling y'all what went down, and he's just shooting. You know, he's shooting through the camera, and he's just getting all the footage that he can, because that's what his job is to do. And the producer that had that screen say, "Wait a minute, hold on, we got something here. Rewind that." And this is how it all began. What's up, Pretty? I see you in the building. Brother Jonathan in the building. This is how it all began. This is just outrageous, chat. It's diabolical, man. How these people make up these people make up situations that ain't even necessary, G. It's not even necessary. They make up situations that is really uncalled for. But I'm going to let him go and finish. Aliyah Boston.
What are we doing? Like, and so obviously that was the right call. And as for death threats, like it's so.
I've been on the other side of those, Aliyah. Like yeah. I've been on the side of some players' rough play. So there's
she not lying. Y'all know that they tried to beat Candace Parker up when she came into the league. Of course, you know that straight and stud thing exists. That's another thing that exists in the WNBA that nobody really talks about except for those people, trademarking Caitlin Clark as a straight white woman that's better than the black players. You know what I'm saying? So that does exist. And there's a sister with a lawsuit that she had against the WNBA in the 2010s, that she was forced out of playing in the W because of the actual mob that's there. You know what I mean? It is association, but but Angel Reese came into play, and Caitlin Clark's praisers for her being straight came into play. So the baddies, this the baddies era, and the baddies era, you really, you know what I mean, the stud buds had to find their place in this thing. I'm just being honest with you. You can be who you are, and that's just who you are. But the avalanche that some girls were mistreated because they were straight, that exists. That's actually true. That exists. But they're still girls. They might be studs, but they mean girl in a stud way. You got what I'm saying? They still girls because it's catty. No matter what your sexuality, shouldn't have anything to do with how you played the game of basketball. And that did exist in the WNBA. But Angel Reese and of course the white media sits upon Caitlin Clark being straight. So you know what I mean, kind of changed everything else. It says Parker in Boston may be auditioning for a spot on Fox News. They might be. This is the new media, G. This is the new media. I want to thank you, Max Sullivan. I appreciate you so much for supporting. I give all love to the ones who support this channel and the ones that just come in here and hear your brother. I appreciate y'all coming through and spending a little time with me. I'm getting through this show as quickly as possible, y'all.
Anybody that could probably speak about this and being roughed up and being like disrespected and whatever, it's probably me.
Okay, Candace. That I stood 10 toes down on that. That was true. We all know that was true, with her. But then you guys, it kind of throw you off with her saying that type of stuff. Hey, ADP, hey, my baby sister. Ooh, that Kalani Brown photo shoot. Lord have mercy. ADP, you better stop tricking. Anyway, y'all, here you go.
It's also kind of crazy. Like, I wholeheartedly believe that there needs to be some rules with the WNBA players because this is getting out of hand. Caitlin Clark voted 11th best guard by WNBA players.
Man, why she be opening her mouth? Capping. You capping, Candace, to get those people that you sleep with every night now. You capping to get that Caitlin Clark's audience. You are capping to get Caitlin Clark's audience.
That's crazy. Kelsey Plum finished 12th in player rank, but she be percolating all over your defense.
Now that's right about Kelsey Plum. I think Plum Dog shouldn't have been 12th.
You be chasing her downhill off screen.
It's unserious work.
It's kind of crazy. Like I wholeheartedly believe. I think people need to look at themselves in the mirror and realize, like, man, you got some insecurities if you sitting down and putting Caitlin Clark as the 11th best guard. Y'all need to go to a therapist and figure out what childhood issues you.
Look at Leah Boston reaction. She knows she ain't the number one guard. She ain't the number 4 or 5 guard. She not probably the top 5 guard in the league.
You have, because if you're sitting there and looking at yourself in the mirror and putting her as 11th best guard, and you're putting you as 8th best, like, come on. And Kelsey Plum is the 12th now, maybe games because she's been hurt.
This is crazy.
Glazing. You sitting there trying to get Caitlin Clark's fan base. Candace Parker. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, Candace. You really need to stop.
He's nuts. Got him. Got him.
She needs to stop.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Stop capping. People want to hear about real basketball. People want to give you love and show you love because it's about good takes and real things. You know what I'm saying? She won't. That's right, Max. She want to get a little bit of money for podcasts. You know, people like me, you know what I mean, is sitting here watching her say the things, and you know what I mean. They crying in heaven, y'all. I mean, they crying in heaven for Candace Parker sitting up in here capping for these white folk, man. I'm just being honest with you. They crying in heaven for her to be up in here bojangling and buck dancing. They crying in heaven, chat. I'm being honest with you. They crying in heaven for what's going on. Let me see. She Wins be on it, y'all. I love She Wins at ADP. They be on it. So the thing is, ADP, I just don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the cap of it all. The cap in of it all, man. We here to talk about basketball, man. Meanwhile, she comes back. The guard that she's talking about, she comes back. And she comes back last night, y'all. Meanwhile, Candace, while you up there glazing, meanwhile, Fever lose 92-106 and got that ass busted. And did y'all see when Erica Wheeler went right past Caitlin Clark and laid that boy in? She was like, take that. You got what I'm saying? Did y'all see that? I don't know what Monique Billings feel out of place because I've never seen Monique Billings play this bad in her whole career. Monique Billings had 4 points. She averaging probably 4 to 7 points. This was not a good fit for her. I don't even think Monique Billings even want to be on this team. Yeah, Sister Donna, I don't think that they want to be on this team. How you doing, my sister? Listen, Lexi Hall had 14 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 29-piece biscuit with some sides of macaroni and slaw. Yeah. She had 29 points. She was 9 for 18 from the field, 5 for 9 from the 3-point line, 5 for 9 from the 3-point line, 6 for 6 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 turnovers. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, the best point guard. Candace Parker thinks she's the best point guard in the WNBA. To hell with Olivia Miles. Candace Parker, you see, that's what I'm saying. Nobody could respect you on that shit. How can we respect you? Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark had 9 points, 4 for 12 from the field, 1 for 6 from the 3-point line. Oh, she really hitting threes from the logo. She hit 1, not even from the logo. Oh my God, man. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 4 turnovers. Like, I don't get it. Gummy Stephanie doing it again. She played KM so much and wore her body out last year. Yeah. Kelsey Mitchell getting worn out. So when it comes to playoff time, I mean, that's our only go-to. Do me a favor. Do Naya make me a make the almond butter come to me, Yara candy, and mango milk. Make 4 of each. 5 of each. Make 5 of each. Y'all got to get that shea butter going on. Y'all already know. Best whipped shea butter on the planet. Anyway, Ray Burrell last night, 22 points, baby, sweet baby Ray. Sweet baby Ray woke up. She had an off game the game before, but last night she turned it on. She said, "Ooh, it's Indiana fever. I'm gonna have me. Hey, who's sticking me, Caitlin?" She said, "Ooh." She had 22 points, 9 for 15 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 3 turnovers last night. That was how a guard, if they holding the ball, you know what I mean? 3 is many, 1 or 2 is allowed, but 3 is many. But I mean, damn, when Caitlin Clark is turning the ball over 5 to 6 times on an even clip, I mean, damn. Half of that you can't even look at because the lady over there on the other side throwing the ball away and giving apple turnovers out to everybody. Anyway, and then had the nerve to have 9 points. And y'all talking about that she the best point guard up in the W. Y'all better stop the cap. 1 for 6 from the 3-point line. Stop. Ain't no damn off night. Then y'all going to hold excuses that the girl hurt. If she hurt, don't come on the court. She was hurt for the full year last year. I mean, damn. How much time did Caitlin need off? Is her career ended? I'm just asking. I don't know. Much as this, she walking off. It was proven that Caitlin Clark walked off from the coach. Did anything happen? She quit on her team. And that's an actual fact that she quit on her team. She just left and went to the locker room. She wasn't limping. When you have back pain, you walk a certain way and you hurt. I got my back hurt right now. Shit. You just walk a certain way. She just walked away and walked off, left the bench, said, "I don't want to play this type of ball. See y'all later." What's going on? It says, "I don't understand where this outrage be when Angel be getting abused in the paint." Absolutely, K3. Absolutely. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, my Miss D, what's going on, my baby sister? Meanwhile, Nneka Ogwumike giving them the business. Let me tell y'all something about the president. Nneka Ogwumike was made an all-star. She's the president of the WNBPA. She has put in groundwork in this community and in the basketball world, and undoubtedly a leader. And the reason that the CBA is where it is, Nneka Ogwumike gave countless hours, countless time on the off season, countless negotiation time. And Nneka Ogwumike should be appreciated, but we talking about some damn Caitlin Clark the way it made it is. No, it was people that had to be there and have the groundwork and talk about legitimacy of things. You're not going to give Caitlin Clark what Nneka Ogwumike earned. I'm not going to let you do it. You cannot proclaim what Nneka Ogwumike and the others that was with her, Breonna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Bree Turner, Elizabeth Williams, all of those people had representation. Kelsey Plum, those girls were there. Nafisha Collier, they were there, 10 toes down, to be in the forefront, to represent the women in basketball, to get the CBA that we are right now looking at and seeing the girls able to get more money. You guys got to understand that that's not an easy feat. As easy as these people make it seem like, as easy as these people saying, well, they got Caitlin Clark. She appeared. No, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese helped the situation. Yes, the conversation. Yes, was the timing right? Yes, 2024, they put 2 years in, and then the CBA, bang, was here for 2025. Everything was up, supposed to be solved. But then, of course, 2026 was when the solution, 2 years after them hitting the W. Did it make it, did it change the scales? Yeah. They can't treat the girls like scumbags or vagabonds. They can't treat the girls like 222. You're gonna get scraps. They can't do that now. While Michael Alter running a bum sham of a operation in Connecticut, running a sham of an operation. Dallas, you ain't off the Dallas Wings ain't off the same thing. They ain't off of the scale, nor is the Atlanta Dream, the Mystics. Y'all not hiding up underneath the scope. The Mercury, the Aces. They not off the y'all. No, man. No, they not. Just because you do a couple good things, people they have short-term memories because they don't pay a goddamn attention. Well, I pay attention. I pay attention in here. Just because you guys have a short memory, it ain't my damn fault. But Nneka Ogwumike is now an all-star, and she is one of the top caliber players that, you know what I mean, you want to give love to. With a 24-piece biscuit, 9 of 19, 2 for 4 from the three-point line, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. She had 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and only 1 turnover. Nneka Ogwumike is still special in her tenure. What's up, brother Robert? My brother from another mother. Love you, boy. Listen, y'all. Her leadership as president is one of the most vocal points that I appreciate Nneka to help and be in the forefront to get this thing done, which we call a new CBA deal. The teammates respect her. She's a champion. She does her work in the paint from beyond the arc and that's right, mid-range. She's probably one of the league's most underrated players because she's just a good person. So good people are underrated, mostly in anything, and taken advantage of. Good people, when you want to do good, people underestimate your kindness for weakness. And then they play games with you and say, oh, you taking my kindness for weakness. You ain't been kind. You ain't been kind. You a liar. You ain't been kind. You've been sneaky all the time. You've been ill-motivated all of the time. You've been starstruck all of the time. And you've been manipulating all of the time. Kind people do kind things across the board and want peace in the streets and want their way and create new ways and pathways for others and cheer on the next level player. That's what real kind people are. You got to give it up to Nneka because she's special. She's dope. Straight up. She dope. The state of the WNBA talent has never been better, but as the attention finally caught up with them. The rise in television rates, increasing audiences, expansion teams coming from all over the place, rookie impact across the league is really, really big and major. And next year you got 27, and then the next year you got 28. Mid-season surprises of who's where they are. You know what I mean? Like, level up the team that you had. What are they doing now mid-season, and how do they look mid-season? And where should they be at the end of the year? It's for any team. I ain't calling out no damn names. I'm just saying wherever your team is. I got 4 teams, and I don't give a damn about what y'all say. So I don't care. I know y'all gonna come with the chokes, but I'm just saying 2 of my teams is on the top. One of my teams is at the bottom. And then another one of my teams in the middle. That's okay though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cheer for who I'm gonna cheer for, and I don't care what MSL say. The biggest disappointments, and who you think gonna be the champion this year? Put in the chat. Who you think gonna win it all? I'm interested to see how many of my people, you know what I'm saying, you know, who do y'all think that the Dream gonna win it all? Do y'all think the Minnesota Lynx gonna win it all? Do y'all think Indiana Fever gonna win it all? Y'all let me know. Let me know, man. You know, put that in your comments. And the last thing I want to talk about, man, and I took some attention and took some time to really, 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 really give thought to this. And y'all gotta forgive me, man. I don't have no personal bandana against Lynn Roberts, but I just don't like him. I don't like Lynn Roberts at all. I don't like Lynn Roberts at all, because I feel like Lynn Roberts and people like Tyler Marsh and coaches of their tenure are player breakers. I think that Lynn Roberts is probably one of the most sassiest, confrontational, mean girls in the WNBA. I said it. I said, I think. And I stand on it. I think that she's a really, really mean girl. And she has problems with our players. Ain't no damn way you gonna tell me Taniya Latson should not have had a chance of play, of good minutes to see what she is. Sydney Taylor, meanwhile, is over here navigating her way to a star spot in the Chicago sky. Taniya Latson had to fight for 2 minutes. She had to fight for 2 minutes to get in the game for 2 minutes at the end of a clock. And I know some people are like, well, that's kind of normal on the way the W been going and everything like that. No, this is one of the most impactful basketball players in college. Coming in her rookie year. She's one of the most impactful. I'm going to say it with my chest, brother Van. One of the most impactful players coming out of college. Disrespectful. Good morning, Emma. What's up, my brother? I see you in here, Nubian Sage. Been missing you. He's saying, brother Robert, you be coming up in, Brother Robert, can I finish my show? It says, Sky brother, ops, my bad, win last place. What a friend. Hey, what are enemies for when you got friends like this? Oh, my son, man, listen. I'm going to just say, Taniya Latson is that and is her. And you will get to see. And just like I made people eat crow with Olivia Miles, I'm going to make you eat it. And I'm going to shove it down your damn throat because you talk too much and you stop hating. You not listening. You just hating. You not listening. I'm trying to put you up on real basketball, and you over there, you got hidden emotional agenda. And I, your brother, trying to give you some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and truth. That Taniya Latson is her. You just don't forget how to play basketball. My boy K-Sap was right. You don't forget how to score. You just don't, MSL. You don't forget how to do things. You don't forget, because you on another level, how the ball's supposed to go into the hoop. Kelsey Plum was the leading. While she was in college. She shorter than Taniya Latson. Caitlin Clark, she was the leader before then. She don't have a problem with being pro. She just have a problem being efficient and stop turning the ball over. But she's a professional basketball player. Matter of fact, a person like Caitlin Clark is said to turn the whole WNBA around. And she got plenty of advocates, millions of people, bots, how you call them, bots of people that's not real. She got millions and millions of those bots and people that's saying that she's the best thing and she's in the WNBA and she's very, if she is a recessive type of player, she's the number one player in their eyes. So Taniya Latson has no lack of basketball knowledge. Matter of fact, I wish she would have went to the young and turned, because at least she would have Sydney Johnson would have gave her, you know what I mean, her just due. But now she over there with Becky. Let's see what Becky do, because you know Becky ain't too good with rookies either. Becky don't really like rookies. I'm just saying. It's just, I don't know what Christian Bale has on her, but I don't know. The thought of her getting waived by Lynn Roberts, the audacity. You get rid of Rikia. They already at your throat. The Sparks fan base. They talk about Rikia every day. And they know their record could be better with Rikia Jackson on that squad. Imagine Nneka Ogwumike, Rikia Jackson, Ray Burrell, Kelsey Plum. You dig what I'm saying? De'Erica Hamby for starts. Erica Wheeler. Y'all have a mix over there. But no. You don't even know how to play Taniya Latson, which is a Kennedy Carter type of comparability. She knows how to score just like slash to the basket, take somebody off the dribble, and get to the hoop. You gonna see and watch what I tell you. Taniya Latson is her, and she gonna be all right. The cream always got to come to the top. Y'all, I got something in my eye. The cream gonna always come to the top. And then, of course, y'all, for my very last session, she wins. Lord have mercy, she wins. I'm going to have to cover some of this stuff tonight. She wins, man. And Brother Van be sending me stuff. Sister Felicia be sending me stuff. I mean, dog. All right. So I'm gonna play this for She Wins. You know I love you, baby niece. I'm gonna play this for She Wins. She sent it to me. She be wanting her work. She be wanting to be appreciated. I appreciate you. You better drink you some lemon juice.
Praise good.
Netflix is working on a documentary called Surviving the 2024 Chicago Sky Season as an AT intern. From the long game dust to getting cursed out by a player from not finding the ibuprofen fast enough to crying in storage closets to Teaspoon finding us crying and praying for us.
Sorry. Thank you. Praise good. We can start.
Every podcast She Wins. We got to tell people how dirty, filthy, trashy this organization is. And Michael Alter, sell the team. Sell the team, Mike. Mike. Sell the team, Mike. Mike, sell the team. I mean, damn. We all know what you're doing. We all know. Sell a damn team, Mike. I mean, give us a break. Help us out, Mike. We tired of it, man. We tired of your Jeff P. We tired of the shenanigans that goes on with Courtney Vandersloot, Snooty with no booty, and we definitely tired. I'm exhausted of Tyler Marsh, y'all. I'm serious, and I'm not picking on little nephew. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of Jeff Pagliosha and Tyler Marsh and Michael Alta's organization. It says, but all jokes aside, did you read what Skylar said about the Sky dragging their feet on getting the ladies efficient atmosphere to work in? And all she said was, what Angel said is a uncomfortable spot. No facility to get the proper attention for their bodies and peace of mind. I feel that the ladies, as athletes, your body and health, your bread and butter. Yes. So I'm just saying, y'all, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. As a content creator, a person with information is sometimes the Chicago thing is not going to change, you guys, until this low life person, this low life scumbag running a laundry, you know what I mean, factory, money laundering realm, money laundering. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Stay here. Money laundering scheme, you coming back? Okay. The money laundering scheme, you know, allegedly. I know Mama June gonna say, bro, Cloud, allegedly. Sister Donna gonna be like, allegedly, bro, Cloud, you gotta say allegedly. I'm saying allegedly money laundering scheme. I'm just saying, we all seeing it play out in real time, and we are tired of it. We tired of hearing about the shenanigans of what go on with this corrupt organization. So, y'all, please do me a favor. Go over to get it off your chest while I got your people up in here. Get it off the chest and go subscribe to me and my boy. That's right, KSAP. Go subscribe. Give us some love. Show us some love, y'all. Go on over there and subscribe to the channel. Show us some love over there, man. It's a new channel. I appreciate everybody that came in here, man. I wanted to make sure that we was on the positive and the up and what we doing. Listen, y'all. Turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give to the channel. Support the channel. Please, chat. Please. If you would like to give a super chat or super sticker to support and help me continue to build these channels, thank you. I appreciate it so much. And also, y'all, MSL, we on tonight. So I'm going to hit you on the email. We on tonight. I'm going to send the subject. What we talking about tonight? We on. I appreciate everything y'all done. I appreciate what you do, and I appreciate what you will do. But as always, we leave as we came with another bang. And y'all, man, this is brought by my sponsor. Hey, everybody. My name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand. Bread House Butters. Sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair and your body. And I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America, because of course we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com, and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports. Man, y'all just heard that in real time. Bread House Butters. They ain't pissed me off. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I thank you for what you do, and I thank you for what you've done, man. And guess what, man? I appreciate everybody that came in the building today. MR, love you, man. It says, I was late, but here's a little support. Thank you, man, for the $10 super chat, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, listen, man. All y'all be doing... All y'all be doing great things for me, man. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, y'all. Straight up. You know, it's y'all the bomb.com, man. Y'all are the best on the planet. So, y'all, I see y'all tonight at 10. Well, I'll see y'all on the Players Club tonight. You know what I mean? We got games tonight that we gonna be on. So I appreciate everybody and what, you know what I mean, what y'all have been doing. So I can't wait. 10 o'clock is the show tonight. We'll be on. And as always, y'all, look, keep the main thing. And continue to be peaceful and have a great day, y'all. Have a great day. We out with the Get It Off Your Chest video, y'all.
Yeah! This K-Sap and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen. We break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is Get It Off Your Chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat. Say it loud. The bass get heated, yeah, voices get loud. But we speak for the fans, yeah, we speak for the crowd. Every game, every play, every story expressed. Don't get it off your chest, now say it with your chest. From the wins to the losses, from the hype to the stress, we bring the real sports talk. Nothing more,